Good morning, friends, and welcome to episode 21 of Looking at Stamps. And today we are going to continue our discussion of the Celebrate the Century stamp set. And today's decade is the 1910s. The sheet is subtitled America Looks Beyond Its Borders. And the new words that were introduced in this decade were camouflage, electronics, and troublemaker. And today I'm going to do something different with filming, in that I'm going to leave the camera stationary and then slide the sheet around so that the camera doesn't have to refocus on every image. So here we go. The first stamp is the Charlie Chaplin stamp. The character of the Little Tramp was introduced in 1914. We then have the Federal Reserve Systems stamp. The Federal Reserve was established in 1913 to regulate banks. Then we have the Transcontinental telephone line stamp. This was completed in 1914, and on January the 25th of 1915, the first call was made between Alexander Graham Bell in New York and Thomas A. Watson in San Francisco. We have the Armory Show stamp. The 1913 Armory Show introduced avant-garde art to the United States. Then we move along to the George Washington Carver stamp. He improved the economy of the South by demonstrating the commercial possibilities of peanuts and sweet potatoes. The Panama Canal was completed and connected the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans, and it saved a ship traveling from New York to San Francisco by almost 8,000 miles. The first Native American sports hero was Jim Thorpe. The National Park Service was established by Congress in 1916, and the Grand Canyon was officially designated a national park. 2 million American soldiers fought in Europe during World War I. The Boy Scouts were established in 1910, and the Girl Scouts of the USA, first known as the Girl Guides, were established in 1912. Woodrow Wilson was awarded the 1919 Nobel Peace Prize. Child labor laws were reformed. The photography of Lewis W. Hines, which showed the child labor practices, were used as the catalyst to change those laws. Construction toys were first introduced to the United States. Erector sets were introduced in 1913, Tinker toys in 1914, and Lincoln logs in 1916. This is a stamp to commemorate Jack Dempsey, who won the World Heavyweight Boxing Championship in 1919. And here we have the very first crossword puzzle, which was created in the New York World on Sunday, December 21st, 1913. And the bottom image of the background image are the Boy Scouts marching on Fifth Avenue in New York City during World War I. And that's it. That is the 1910s decade of the Celebrate the Century stamp set. I hope you have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.